Guess you got a washer and dryer. That's right, we did, and we are gonna install it today with you. This mama is so tired of laundromats, so let's go get this done.
For a lot of people, this step might not apply, and most factory RVs don't come with these. But for me, it was pretty essential to want to put a drip pan in. That way, if any water is able to get out of this washer, being that it's a cheaper washer and used, that way we have the peace of mind knowing it has a safe route to get out of our RV instead of ruining anything. We all know how bad water is in these things, and I just couldn't skip on a drain pan. I had to make sure that if something was going to go wrong, at least we wouldn't come home to our whole closet and our whole bedroom soaked or something. So this is how I went about installing a drain pan, and we did have to drill through the floor here because we do need a good path to the outside that's going to not be inhibited by any uphill slopes. And the easiest way I saw to do that was just to drill a hole through the floor and run our hose out right next to the fifth wheel hitch. So after drilling the hole, I just used a coat hanger, kind of fished it up from the fifth wheel hitch area, a big gap around the hitch there in the fiberglass body. And I just kind of kept feeling until I was able to hit that hole. Once I did, I taped on my hose, pulled it through, and then I rotated that spigot around on the drain pan, kind of the back corner, just so it would be out of the way. And this way, now we have peace of mind. If this cheap washing machine ever floods or anything bad happens, let alone if the fittings themselves actually leak in the RV for the on-off water part, if that area leaks, it could still run down the wall.
Washer machine has officially been installed, so let's work on that dryer.
Apparently it was turned on. The parts I thought we were missing. They even gave us their lint.
It's like a mega pop tube.
Go.
So nice.
Fresh spring day. It's so warm and enjoyable though.
I want to touch it.
Yeah. Oh. Survive winter just like this.
Doing laundry.
It's getting hot. So I'm gonna connect. I'm gonna use this little one first, and then I'll use the other one. We can put it out the window for now and run until Wednesday when we get our van. Alright guys, so we're gonna finish putting in this dryer today. We're gonna get rid of this temporary hose that we've been running out our window so far, which it works, but we got the vent. We're gonna put it in. Borrowed a hole saw from work. Now you're supposed to use, this pops off nice and easy. We won't even be using this 3-inch hose anymore. We're just gonna use 4-inch after this. And you're supposed to use a 4-inch hole saw, but someone already borrowed and broke that one out of the set. So we're gonna do 4 1/8, which hair bigger, but we'll be all right there. Slide this guy out of the way. And now that's our dryer vent location. Now I'm sure a lot of you guys watching this have probably seen some of the other YouTubers too. One of the other YouTubers recently put in a dryer, and they kind of drilled through 2 of their aluminum cross members. And I really don't want to do that. Even though they'll probably be fine, I don't think it'll hurt nothing. Like, to hack out half of 2 cross members is not cool. And I don't know if they chose to go out of their specified dryer location. It looked like maybe they decided to go on more of a straight run and decide, oh, we'll just go above it. Maybe not, I don't know. I got some tips to try to prevent that too as well. Something that they could have done that would have saved on that little bit of a scare. So now I'm going to just go right where they said. I'm just going to deal with it. That's going to work. We're going to just line her up right in the middle. That way, if it does hit a cross member, this thing's still under warranty, and I'm going to go back to Camping World. I'm going to be like, hey, look it, I hit this sticker dead on. Here's the circle. Why the heck is there a cross member back there? But, oh man, the moment of truth. Let it rip. So now, we punch our drill bit through. We are not going to go all the way through. You don't want to go all the way through from this side, regardless, because you'll tear apart your fiberglass on the other side. Normally, you would go until that drill bit just punches through, so that way you have a mark. Prevent going through any studs, just in case there is any. We're going to take the saw, and we're just going to buzz through that first layer of wall. I don't know what the panel board. And we're not going to go any deeper than that. Make sure we're on drill mode. All right, I think I'm through that whole first layer of wall. Pop that off. See all our glue used. That's basically what your wall is, just a little thin chipboard, glue on the back right to the foam. No metal studs, we're all golden. So now we're gonna keep creeping through this until we just feel our drill bit punch through the outer fiberglass. And then we're gonna go outside and we'll be able to see where our hole's supposed to be from out there. All right, we have sunlight. All right, so coming to the outside, I'm gonna tape up around this hole with some masking tape. Buckle wall. It's black vent. That's the flapper. That stops cold air from coming back in. I think it's kind of nice. Level it up a little bit. Now I'm not tightening the screws all the way because we still have to caulk this in yet. I just want all my holes in their locations and drilled so I know where to caulk. And that way I won't have to do this when it's a mess. Looks pretty nice. Now I'll just take it all off and caulk it up. So now for caulk, I'm going to use Lexel. Been pretty good so far. Liked it for everything I've used it for. Should be enough. I'm gonna go grab a paper towel, wipe that off. And there you go. We're installed on the outside. Now to go around on the inside and put the hose on the dryer. So now on the inside here, this thing came with a nice little beauty ring. We'll throw this on, make it look nice and pretty. These multi-screwdrivers are really handy. A lot of different options. Not only can I put the screws in, I can put them socket heads in, and I can also even do these hose clamps up with it. Now we won't need all its hose, because our dryer is pretty short. I think our dryer unit only goes to about here. So, I'm gonna cut this just a hair long, but not much. Make sure this goes nicely around that. Awesome. And then this dryer actually has a pretty handy little feature where it has this removable elbow that comes with it. So we can just throw this on right away as well. It's designed for a 3 or a 4 inch. The 3 inch goes around this inner piece, the 4 inch goes around this outer piece. I will slide our dryer into place and twist that. We are connected on there. See it back there now. Look at this thing. Oh, we're going already. We're going. Our dryer's fully functional now. No more hose across the bedroom out the window. We can now just throw it in, turn it on, keep our lint screen nice and dry. We'll let you know how this goes. We'll give you an update later on, whether we like it or not. So far, what do you think, girl? You like it? Gets a thumbs up from her so far. It's not the biggest. It does work though. It does what we need it to do. As long as you just keep her running, it'll keep your clothes clean. Washer, you like the washer? That doing good?
Yeah, I like that. It's more like that.
Washer gets another thumbs up. It's a little small, but it's working good. Keeping our stuff clean. We'll get bigger ones in the future. $200 though. We're liking not having to go to the laundromat anymore, lug our clothes around in and out of the car, back and forth. That alone is worth the money.